Hey folks, Mark Daniels here from ResultsBI with today's strategy execution tip. You need a vehicle. Yes, you need a vehicle. You know, the famous artist Pablo Picasso said, our goals can only be reached with the vehicle of a plan, in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success. It starts out with our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan. Did you know only 20% of companies have a strategic plan? That's a really sad fact. It's no wonder so many companies fail. So our goals, our success can only be reached through the vehicle of a plan. Then you have to fervently believe. So I looked up the word fervently. It's a really great word, isn't it? Definition of fervently: passionate intensity. So you have to be passionate. And that passionate starts with you, but then it transcends to your employees. Once you have a plan in place, you have to get everybody's support, get everybody in the vehicle on your way to success. That passion starts with you, but then you have to share your plan with your employees. His quote goes on to talk about, vigorously act. And how do you vigorously act? Well, you have to keep your plan front and center each and every day. You should pull your executive team together at least once a week to review your strategy, remove roadblocks, overcome obstacles, and make sure your strategy's on track so that you're going to achieve that success. That's what it means to be vigorous. Not putting together a plan and putting it in a drawer to the side. No, you have to act vigorously. And then during these meetings, hold your team accountable. And by the way, don't forget to acknowledge successes and achievements. So important. You don't want these weekly meetings to be a beat-up session. You want to be a celebration, and then you want to figure out as a team how you can remove those roadblocks. But make sure you're holding your team accountable in these meetings. And then, success. There's no other route to success, he says. The road to success is to have a plan that you must fervently believe in and vigorously act. There is no other route to success. But it all starts out with a plan, folks. So if you don't have a plan, I encourage you to sit down and put together a plan. Hey, perhaps you don't know where to start. Perhaps you have a plan and it needs to be reworked to address today's circumstances. Perhaps you can't afford a consultant to come in and help you with a plan this year. So here we are in March, the Ides of March. If you're in New Zealand, you're getting ready for your next fiscal year, which kicks off in April. Elsewhere in the world, you're somewhere in the midst of your year, and you should be revisiting your plan regularly. But especially as we exit this pandemic, you need to put in place a strategy. If you don't know where to start, if you need some help, I run a 1 week long strategy masterclass every single month in your respective geographic region. There's a link down below for all our strategic planning masterclasses. They're extremely affordable. In over 1 week, just an hour a day, we will put together a strategy for your company. And you get to do it in the award-winning ResultsBI software. I'd love to have you join me. Please click the link below to learn more. And please do remember, at ResultsBI, we make strategy execution easy.